champion Jason Tatum here, and welcome to my team. It's time to make the team of your dreams and compete against the best to ever lace them up. You have access.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. Now the starting group for the visitors. Bogdanovich out there with Murray. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Michael Jordan. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mullen is out there with Curry. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Barry. And it's KD in at the 4. To the middle. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Mullen.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Barry. Curry on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Jokic. Murray dishes to Jordan. All by himself.
Yeah, Rick Barry puts pressure on an opponent any way he can, and one of the easiest ways to do that is on the break. He was ready for that one.
To the wing right side. Here's Jokic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's KD with the rebound. Now here's Curry. Here's Mullen. Curry on the wing. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses. Clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Now here's Davis. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And Arizon gets it to go.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
Oh, Doncic launching that one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Got it up. And that shot was up until... time, but doesn't go in. And nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Stephen Curry's out there with Mullen. Then there's Barry. And it's Durant. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low. Now Murray. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. There's 31 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Durant kicks to Curry. Now the pass to Barry. That one goes. Count it.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
The 3 for Doncic. The shot comes out. Now Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Mullen. And he banks in the layup.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Misses the jumper. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Outside, KD. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. .29 seconds left to play here in the second half. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And here's Bogdanović for three. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is why Bogdanović has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And no mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deep fans of the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their... Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Nikola Jokic. Doncic out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Murray. And it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward. And for the Knicks, the big men on the floor for them, Anunoby and Randall. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Bridges misses. Doris, it doesn't matter what team he's on, Bojan Bogdanovic is a professional scorer.
He is, Kevin, and you love the fact that he fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. And the reason that he's able to do that, effective as a spot-up shooter or shot creator, high IQ, and now we've seen that you can start him or you can put him off the bench, and he's going to be effective no matter what.
Here's Brunson to the paint. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Doncic looking it over. Hart with it, now guarded by Bogdanovic. Down low. Brunson, no good. Jokic against Anunoby. Jordan, that's for 2. Offensive rebound, Jokic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Bridges passes to Randall. Out to Brunson. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
Anunoby against Murray. Anunoby, no good. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered closely. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Inside, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. Brunson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Randall against Jokic. Another miss by Jokic. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Brunson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Doncic kicks to Bogdanovic. Back to Doncic. Murray outside. Jordan high post. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
And the Knicks decide.